Fuck you. I like to play that with my brother who does guitar. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed that very short snippet of harmonica.
Just one of many of our incredible thoughts.
Having difficulty breathing today. It's one of the side effects of having your lung destroyed for 3 weeks while you're in induced coma. Speaking of coma.
The thing about me that's so impressive is how infrequently I mention all of my success.
Nailed that segue. I nailed that segue.
My name is Mr. Fish. Yeah. These guys' thoughts have granted my wish. Oh,
And that may have just changed the course of time.
So, I have never been so frustrated and worked so hard on a video in my entire life. I've never, ever, ever worked so... I worked 10 straight hours at one point. Is part 2 describing the entire experience of being in that world, that coma world, and the hell that it was. You're gonna get a lot of horror in here, some really disturbing images. But if you hold on, stand true, I promise, by the end, there is some really wonderful light that I experienced in there too. And even though that light was only 1/5, the rest of it was 4/5 darkness, that one light is tied first with what my brain remembers from that time. I really hope you enjoy it. It's a very nice ending. So if you get to the horror section and you just don't like it, hold tough. It does get better. And thank you for taking the time to listen to me and listen to my writings. It means the world when y'all are able to feel something that I felt. And reading y'all's beautiful comments about whatever you listen to or watch, it makes my day. So thank you for all the time.
Twirling twinned moons saliently shine smiled silvers through the blinds of our here shared nest of lovers, announcing a beautifully unsettling dawn with streams of galvanized radiance, mourned meek in their timid glow as it fades joyless in failed illumination. I can feel a cold breeze exhaling soft from the dead bleeding of our sentimentally bolted blanket wrapped tight, so tightly bound by some unseen snares clamped hard and uncomfortable around the fragility of my thinning wrist. Doubt seeps fast into this oversaturated and painted world through spidered cracks that finally break the seal of this fictitious falsity. Am I really even here? In this present of slipped time now lost to the malcontents of an insatiable cosmos. My skin shudders between such noosed strands of shredded rope, gripped in a hangman's notch and balanced upon pointed tips that toe the line of these garrisoned gallows. Shadows of past souls hang limp as I am forced to witness the terrible decay of my own memory. I watch the swift and frantic flight of desperate treasures as they fail to evade the unspeakable desolation now wrought upon them. Fleeting flashes forgotten and forced adrift in such naked chaos, left with no anchor nor sail to weather the storm. These rosy black cheeks, streaked with the ashen and burned remains of a life I once had, now beaten and blinded in a billowing blizzard of my own desecrated memories, now but trailing wisp of fading smoke. Is this to be the infinitude of my grieved humiliation, buried under an applause of screams that celebrate the shamed pleasures of him, humming with beautiful silken edges of monstrous clarity? I look down into the solemn sands of glassed time whilst they coo and crackle, calling forth the dead through beakless crows that trumpet loud the arrival of their lunar goddess, grotesquely stitched upon the face of our moon in a yawn of total and unrelenting terror. My timber blue thread of constant truth erased before my eyes. But then, out of that biting dark, I hear your voice. Lana, I can feel your light, brilliant upon me as your gentle hands tap soft upon my chest.
I see the tears sitting on your cheeks. I know you're tired, fall now to sleep. Stop fighting so hard.
Such hope gifted within the vibrations of your loving touch as you speak through our shared tremors. It's your voice beating in my still living heart. My dearest, know you will always have me, folded gentle into the song of our twinned flames, where there is no darkness, no pain within the music of our bonded hearts. I am yours, and I will always love you. I will always love you. And then you speak in one final smile through those beautiful brown embers that decorate your divine eyes. Trago Nayu.
I did trim the beard and do a haircut. I did it all myself, so the haircut's not good. Every follicle of hair on my flesh was screaming in pain anytime the wind blew the hair across my forehead, anytime anything touched me. So I went into the restroom, and apparently I filmed this too. I went in the restroom and I grabbed the fucking clippers. I just grabbed my hair. I just need it to stop. Did my beard. The beard I've at least tried to even up. You can see how I cut myself in places with it. But yeah. So, free haircut, free trim. Crazy Daniel did it. I don't remember it. That's past Daniel, who was insane at the time. So, yeah. At least I look like a organized lumberjack now. Yeah?